Batampa. And Kwame, and so toku enipa bone for so any apapa for nyina so.
That's right.
Da be na nsuo to ya. Nyankopon sa akwa we oye onom ayi unimu ready ntimi nto nsuo mu ni so. What does it? Anas we 20 petinti nsuo na meto no. Me ma bi mu ni so. Ewurade yo batampa de sa de no.
That's right.
What does it? O say yenku kodrufo.
Exactly.
Ewurade yenku kodrufo. The word is courageousness.
Exactly.
Kwame, Nyankopon yenku kodrufo.
Exactly so.
It is all the to Nyankopon so a ubeye ku kodrufo.
Amen.
Ehufo akura mu nyankwa ehufo. Wasi apimbe tuto benkum. Wapidudu betuto nifa. Wani we na de behu abonefo aketua. Na kwamu de bi gaw. Eji akukodro. Samagedon paigua enipa ni akukodro kura bewu.
That's right.
If it's a sani mframa na ne bebo. Na sani ehumutuo. Na sase wo so Kwame. Unya akukodro abetofo.
Obetofo. Kwabra do no me dance. Ekro me nyina sikafo.
Yeah man. Moko na anyeye, moko na anyeye.
Akwa we so crisis tobo ase dia menchia wo mo
Mokono na anyeye.
Kwame every match. We be fine. We late.
I feel yeah.
Bibi ade.
Akwa do nim kwa wasam kakra we kwanchen ne kana chire de on kana chire da we yeah. Hey man.
Be
that's what me nka. O say Kwame nyame adome ho ye obo ade adawro ma moja ade afu sane tachema da badwe mu de na e adom Kwame na kame so me ne wan se sika ke be da tobie Kwame ke ni bi enya ho fe enya nim de ne mo me adom ntine da so te ase te da nyame ase
mo nyina mo ho ye de amedam ase na mo nhye ho ma me na me pake mo asi he ya na ma ye aduma
o de yesi kwanche he
ya me kan say ya mo mpe ma me ni Madam for Inkodi Nkombo ne anya adwuma mbra why yakoba ye beto aso na ye de obon krata no monsem no aba na endro attorney general eni sem trofo adi nkomo Ghana nyina na wama yate ase de eko ma mene the second minority chief whip in the nkomo the honorable Jerry Ahmed Madam mene no eni nkomo anope honorable to make amachi hello honorable Ahmed
but na want to say
erade adaroma me ho ye na wonso
adoma akwa
e da twedi ampo ase wo voice di na nkese so de tena radio you so
anka enye pa bia ejumano na me nem ye nti o de ma me tena be bia bit
I see na bibi aboko de constituency to say
anopa we ye wo ha yawo Kubi a friend no kele nya tidal waves asem kaka nti ya kosha ni info akan wasem akon Minister of Works and Housing to see the way forward on that nti anopa we will have that.
Very well. Now endro amoni sem trofo di nkomo on the corridors of parliament na nyina no FAG SM trofo Nkicha hodi endro a wonya ye naming certain personalities in the former government and AG said niema wo ye no they have substantial evidence ebetimi aboa ma watimi ede akoko to ensure say prosecution ebetimi ashase but in the interim now SSO Magana for ehu de ekoso you disagree with the modeler AG afaswa wode eye na adwuma maminchio na ye ni honkomo
just become it as now, first of all, let me make it clear. Not a lecturer or University of Ghana Faculty of Law. Nyamo moche no. Now we encounter.
Oh, sir.
We encounter. I mean, how can you be a judge in your own course? Or was we Attorney General? Attorney General and Minister of Justice. What you do is that you are the chief legal advisor to the government. Inti remit ni say obey advice the government. You are not an investigator. You are not an investigator. You are not the one who deals with arrest of a suspect, even if at all. What you do is that when investigations have been carried out, which during investigations you can to some extent advise how it should be done or it should be carried out because there was some evidence.
Yeah.
So you can perhaps give information on how things should be done. That is the way to do it. This is in clear violation of constitutional, the human rights of people. fundamental human right.
In which sense does it become a breach of the fundamental human right?
First of all, you do a razzmatazz of Nyama Ekosu. You come and do a public display of information. Some of the information you have not even checked with the other party to confirm or otherwise. You have not preferred any charges against the people in question. Then you come and virtually say that they are guilty of the offenses when you haven't even entered. There's no plea for them to even enter any plea or file any defenses or have any group of people whom they will call lawyers to deal with their matter for them. Who does that? It's more like a public prosecution, a propaganda prosecution. First of all, you even get into their homes with all manner of rates, illegitimate rates. Then when we talk, then you come and say that you have a certain search warrant. And even warrants have some coverage. So what you say?
An expiry date.
Say, you can go into a particular house number ABC, and you can do a certain search within a certain area or arena, and you cannot go beyond a certain area or arena. And when you go with a warrant, you are supposed to give a copy of the warrant to the one you intend to search in his home or a home. In Crawford, Mr. Speaker, now you better arrest you on your way to maybe your station, and then the conversation is that we felt that your life was under some sort of threat, until we arrested you. I mean, what kind of joke is this? Is it within a coup d'etat remit? I mean, the has become some sort of an embarrassment, believe me. Because you see, there is someone I cherish because he was once my professor, or he was once my lecturer. The way a manner is conducting is ageship, if I should put it like that. It's for me not proper. If you have a reason to go after someone, and mind you, I don't know that Edugwai man, I've never known him, I do not care where he comes from. I do not know Addison, I've only known him as the Bank of Ghana governor, and that is all. I've known Ken Oforiatta, I have known Professor Appiah Kubi, but I do not have any extraordinary relationship with them. What the minority caucus is worried about is the violation of the rights of the people, is the
yes, that statement has been made clearly. Now the concerns, is it because they are organizing press conferences to put some of this information
Can I ask you a question respectfully? Did you ever hear Dami come to have press conferences on people? He went to court. He only dealt with the matters when he came out of court, and then journalists may ask him questions. How did they go? And then what happened? And there was a certain ruling. Or why is there a certain agenda? And why you understand that?
Yes, but Obi answer the question of us here, Juma.
But there are proceedings. There are legal proceedings. There are processes, and that is what we are saying. Under Article 14(2), there are processes. Under every criminal jurisprudence, right? The one you are even arresting or you are calling the suspect has the right to a lawyer. Exactly. The person can say that I am not going to say a word, and you can't do focal to the person. And you have powers within which you can detain the person, including the 48 hours, and that is it, by which you are supposed to send the person to court. You don't have powers on your own to say that. And when I meet a press conference, I was quite embarrassed. Say to the friends, Obi, non, or South Africa, Monetano. Now, they say, Wabedu, Senegal. I mean, that is, with all due respect, a joke. You have the powers of the state, and you have the resources to know that, if somebody is at South Africa and you want the person captured or brought from South Africa, you can do so. And in all these conversations, they have left all the people that were originally on trial, and now there is more of a political retribution. Now we have left, we are dealing with oral, and we are now attending to OCAL. You Operation Clear all looters, and now is Operation remove whatever they call it. Is that not what it is? There's political retribution. You and I know there are people who have been whatever the court has convicted, and they are not in town, and nobody is talking about them. Nobody is coming. You see, and in all of this, That is why, to some extent, I respect Chatuchi Kata. Because you see, in the Kwesen case, he says, I don't want any nolly process. Why? Let me deal with the matter. When the matter is done and dusted, I know that, yes, I got judgment for my client. Or I know that I didn't get judgment for my client. And that's the way to go. What we are doing is just to say, we are removing and replacing. Yeah, you will move. And if you are removing and replacing, do it properly.
So those are your major concerns, because
Yes,
the former AG started certain procedures with certain people and cases are near court. One more filing knowledge process. You are not convinced about Juma, the current AG, right?
Well, AG may, when you are filing an knowledge process, you really don't have to come and give any reasons. You don't, but prefer to give reasons. And therefore, if you come and give reasons, people will now query or investigate your reasons. That is one. Two, if you are releasing people and now you are replacing them with other set of people, there should be very justifiable. In fact, in law, we say you should have a prima facie case established. Dr. Ayine did a matter, I think, for Tagore, right? And in that one, there was a holding that displayed what prima facie case is. Have you established prima facie case? Do you have enough evidence beyond reasonable doubt to now proceed to prosecute someone?
They have said and so. And he has said substantial evidence.
If you want to do that, then you have evidence. Is it a court of public opinion that you come to? If you have evidence, go to court. Stop maligning people in press conferences. Go to court. Let the court be a decider of the matter. Don't be a judge and a lawyer and at the same time an investigator. That is not what you're supposed to do. And that is what we are saying. And respectfully, we have said so from a very genuine point of view that you are the chief legal advisor. The chief legal advisor cannot be the police and be the national security agent and then also be the NIB agent and then go and sit in court as the prosecutor and then go and also sit in court as the judge. Because if you are an attorney general and you are making such public remarks, what do you expect judges who are going to sit on the matter to be doing and to be thinking like?
Very well.
It's prejudicial. That is what we are saying. Very prejudicial, and it is not okay.
Very well. Honorable Mamena Wasianope, I'm grateful for your time.
And Speaker, before you go, let us all understand one thing, and clearly so, that nobody is against you having evidence and trying people. What we need to do is that let us have structures working. Say, Jerry would understand that you displayed professionalism. It wasn't the normal political matters or propaganda. You displayed proper professionalism. There were no prejudices. There were no ill intentions. Whatever you are holding one for, it is because the person actually did whatever you're saying. As we speak, this guy that we are talking about, this is a Dubai guy, was not really appointed by President Akufo-Addo. That is what I gather. That he has been there since 2007. And are we saying that if you are working now, you shouldn't be able to make ends meet and also to the extent invest? Are we saying so?
Yes, but to the extent of the claims are AGA making, until proven otherwise, just as you are putting it, it still remains an allegation. And I wouldn't want us to go into the substantial matters.
I thank you very much. In fact, you have made my job easier. So until proven otherwise. But why is AG now saying to the people, propagating to the whole of Ghana that the guy is guilty already? When the guy
probably he's the AG and he has the sort of information.
But then it's one-sided. One of the things we learned in law is that there is what we call hearing the other side, or the alterum pacem.
That will happen. That will happen in court, I presume.
But you come and do a public display of your prosecution, and then later go to the court that you have already said to the court that I'm the prosecutor and the judge. Is that what you are saying?
Very well. Honorable, I'm grateful for your time. I don't pay.
So
that is the second minority chief whip, Jerry Ahmed, and member of parliament, Wijak Bawe, speaking to us on the sidelines of Ndra press conference at the minority side, from parliament. Are you ready?
Kwame?
Yes.
Very, very healthy conversation.
Thank you. I have a graphic in
okay, and you will tell nkɔmɔ a wodi ho nkɔmɔ ayi asɛm a wodi ho nkɔmɔ sesia no ɛnɛ Attorney General Minister for Justice Daily Graphic animu info ni na dani mu na ɛnɛ deɛ ɔka nyinaa ne sɛ owura dubu ahene ɛne ne wife ne yere ɔma arrest ne yere di Angela Ejebu Aten na they are currently under investigation ni nyinaa ne sɛ ɔmo adivert sika bi ɛde akwakogu account bi a wɔse wɔ bie ye mu na account no wɔse ɛyɛ BNC Communications Bureau Limited and I just say what this can go to mu sika no best 49 million cedis equivalent to $7 million US dollars nti ho komo Kwame odi aba and asan so and then ukokrata feto so do me ensa o Daily Graphic mu a o say abane the special court eba aba be kwati galamsey kire say ebe fast track ensem ni omo a mbedi galamsey mu djuma ensem fatani ade no na ese yetimi adi o masem ntentem a we de tew na Kwame so fa bi so
Kwame
ya mame fa the chronicle ento aso breso sem Kwame se oba breso sem animu ha se ya sem aka chiri boss no e wa ha na opani ba ko a yesem no kasa yi wono nso so ye hwehwe no na ya che no isusu se wa kwakwache Senegal no opani Solomon Amoa ono na be kai Kwame na hwetwa mu Professor Appiah Kubi MC ya che no na nyina ya Ghana Infrastructure Investment Fund wo mo ana ne da no ayi Professor Appiah Kubi e bo che ne Solomon Asamoah enso eye CEO na sisika bi afa so a che se unim sika kro unja brebi ka se ba be Skytrain ai yesi $2 million dollars bi a che se ne nyina mu antuma man so pani no yeguso no so ya hwe no na ma me nkọ kratafa etoso eye enkono Kwame Kusukum traditional area eye Okojeman Okese Isando otoso 9 wona Kusukum traditional area na obo yera jondomani ma baso se waya de papa esan se wo ba ye no wa manfante for wo so asebi panti through any short pond for esan se Professor Jampo bi no ka saying Ghana Shippers Authority wona ye de ne ko ho Abeku Santana mo anyo mo de wona wo ho Abeku Santana mo anyo mo de chese din do ka so bobo a ma me afia sachibia mu nyina mo ye fantefo a chese wo mo atumi anya CEO position no nti yewura na se ye nyina ya de okoje man Okese Isando na anopai mechia Kusukum traditional area or say John Draman Mahama wa ya de pa
Kwame we dey say ye be kwa no
Ghanaian Times
animu pe ana Dr. Yawedusi Poku edanimu na Kwame Ghana Health Service om dia ba beto abonte say TB tuberculosis cases no oma recorded 20,599 cases 2024 mu we chese nya sempeto ekwa animu pa Kwame was Ghana Health Service records 20,599 TB cases in 2024 na 90% cured in historic feature na Kwame incredible daily guide but assembly wo me pesa me kana Kwame ye wadu mama me can first also do back Kwame Ghana Force Mr. Ghana Fire Service for man e friend Alex Kinate I think say or PR Kwame Beview o say adwuma no mo ye na edu ba bi eja no eso mo dia ewura mu ani adi wura mu kodum ja na o mu pra Kwame wa muso mu ni so mu ni insurance bia o
that no fear that you can
Kwame wo ya ho den
o say
wo ya ho den
ya kan
ye be ko so aka right aba be ma insurance cover wo
anya kura o
Kwame me fa daily guide ba ko pe ma me ko akosua na ma me bi wa ha ana wapuno to ne simu wagire pa wapuno to ne simu wagire pa na ne tirinwe no sugu na chie
friend into makakra na ne misra wa
o dabi se opu to a be kan friend to myself
anu yakosua no
wakosua no be kan
akosua de Kwame
ba mi friend to me kan say
sebe previous wapuno
ne sebe wapuno to wabunu mu ana su wawu ana say party interviews matata a chese e wa ha mata no say sasamali nyum no ka sa nyum mata tui mata fush ana wa woto e wa ha na ne fodi ni se yewura an ebisu yewura e ma me adwa safo
Kwa mampani John Dramani Mahama they say Ghana Armed Forces Council no why the Oma no na Professor Jina no Poku Ajima na chairperson
okay
Kwame no
kama pa say be on bitimi spearhead the Ghana Armed Forces jumedie no
na ndra prof kasa ye wo say ka wo hopa enuane kura asrafo ni di kura ye de ka wachi de so nyina ya se o mai bi ni ekasusuro Beda was no pay.
So Black Star share 3.
And Black Star share 3. Mo nsem.
Kwame ne ya ko de
na too much is almost 8 goals there.
Ya ko de na Kessben Rainy's group of campaign na me chawa no pay.
Nana ye chiao pa. Nana ye chiao.
No kwa na chiao.
Ye nyina na chiao.